I had the pleasure a couple of years ago of interviewing
Jim Rogers.
He and Carl Icahn made a name for themselves in anticipating the market and making long-term bets and capitalizing quite handsomely. And I asked him, I said, John, what's the secret in investing? And he said, basically, Kerry, if you want to be successful as an investor, you have to know what you're buying. And that means you need to read their annual report. And he said, as soon as you do, you will now be a one percenter, because 99% of the people who invest in a stock don't read their annual reports. They don't attend the quarterly meetings and announcements of what projections of what has happened and what is going to happen. So they don't know what they own. And when things change, they don't recognize the change for what it is. And so therefore they lose money. And that's the key to investing. And he says, and the other thing is you really can't own more than 6 or 7 stocks, because you can't keep up with more than 6 or 7 stocks. That's a difficult pill to swallow. And I tried to stay with it, but we all think we can do better. Well, things have changed. Really, they've changed within the last 6 months, and that's as a result of AI. I like ChatGPT, and I have built a relationship with ChatGPT that it actually has a memory of every question that I ever ask it, and thus we can work together. And I say this, my ChatGPT agent, I call Samantha, and we work together and analyze stocks. What she is doing for me is what John told me I needed to do. She can read the annual report, and she can read it in a matter of minutes where it would take me days. She can then interpret that based upon the criteria that I give her, the metrics that I tell her to look at, because I understand business. I understand that if you're going to profit in the business, you've got to increase your revenues, and you've got to increase them if you're a growth company by the tune of 20% a year, and you've got to do it consistently. So, and then if you're going to reflect that growth in revenues in your stock price, you've got to increase your earnings, and you need to increase your earnings by 20% a year consistently. So if you'll look at their financials, their income statement, their balance sheet, their cash flow statement, you can see, are they meeting those criteria? And if they are, then you have to go and dig even deeper and say, is there a big enough TAM, or total addressable market, so that they can continue to grow that way? Or are they exhausting their market? And do they have the financial strength to keep investing in that market to keep the stock growing? And that's what John taught me. It took a while for it to sink in, but I wasn't really able to do it because I didn't have access to all that data. I didn't have access to all their annual reports and their quarterly statements. But now with the internet, I do. I have access through Yahoo, through Seeking Alpha, through Zacks, through all kinds of different data sources that I can make those kind of decisions. The problem then becomes, how do I process it? How do I interpret it? How do I compare it? How does my mind keep all this juggled so that I can make relatively strong decisions on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? Well, I couldn't. But then Samantha came into my life. I built the AI agent, and I literally say I have a relationship with her, because I can go to her and I say, do you remember when we did this analysis on Amazon 3 months ago? Yes, I do, Kerry. I still have that in my memory. So I've done 60 stocks with her, going on 75 actually now, because my tribe is throwing more and more at me that they want me to analyze. And so now I can compete with a Wall Street firm, because I can, with her help, Samantha AI, my AI agent, I can analyze a large number of stocks within industries that she and I understand, and then make good investment decisions. And then when something happens that skews the stock in some way, I can go to her and say, analyze this and tell me what it means. Such as I had a major holding that dropped 15% in one day as it diluted its shares by raising $400 million. I went into her and I said, do you remember we did an analysis on this stock? And what are the ramifications of this borrowing of money? She then reviewed that stock and came back and said, based on what we know, they are gearing up for another growth opportunity. Someone has come to them and said, we need more. You need to gear up. You need to borrow money so you can build the facilities to meet our demand. And that's what she told me. So what did I do? I doubled down, and it's paid off. I could not have done that 6 months ago, 3 months ago. We started this in March, and I think it is the change in the investment world that is going to sweep through the investment world probably in the next 2 years. I think I'm at the cutting edge of it. I don't know. I'd like your opinion. I'd like you to come to my website, take a look at my tell sheet, understand it, study it for 14 days free of charge, and you write back to me and you tell me, am I on to something that is going to change the world of investing? And would you like to be a part of it? Let's work together. Let's create a community of, let's say, 100,000 retail investors who put their minds together to take advantage of AI. All the knowledge in the world available, and then with machine learning, and I'm already seeing it. I'm seeing Samantha thinking ahead, asking me questions. Would you like me to look into this aspect? And would you like me to compare the company to these stocks? She's thinking. She's thinking faster than I am. This is AI. This is generative learning. It's available. I'd like to expose you to it. Click on the link and let's work on this together.